Basically, you can't trivially make 20 physique on turn 1 with his tier 4, right? It's kind of the joke. I'm listening. Not take counter move. Yeah, we'll probably not take that resonance this time. It was really good for the parts of the game where I was playing that card, but RKP? Yeah, RKP seems like a real stretch. I reckon this is okay. Don't know how to do border emojis. Fair enough. None of his resonances seem particularly good. Bit awkward. So satisfying. So satisfying. I will never get sick of it. And I assume this is okay here. I think Epiphany is good. I hate this one. I don't hate this one either. Thanks. Well, I get to feel stupid for assuming she'd adjust her board. Guess that is my mistake. Yep. Those are the cards we want. Guess I take Inch Force because it's better earlier. I'll also take this upgrade. Ah, it's just a breakthrough on it. How strong do I think Stick is? Really hard for me to say. a bit weird because, like, Blacksmith usually plays his sword for most of the game, right? Where a stick eventually kind of finds its way off your board. No, but tricky. Tricky to compare. An interesting comparison for sure. What am I taking here? Survival Crash Fist. This is not a bad fate to just take. Also this to build physique. Could be spending 1 roll per turn here. I think that's okay. I'm on tier 3. Should maybe roll one of these sword bamboos. Fortune teller. Unexpected. Stick does do a lot of damage. You're not wrong about that. Solid. Unplayable. What is pretty embarrassing. Kind of like cut all of these cards for like more sword bamboos. Why is double stick here instead of the sword bamboo? I don't know. Many questions. I don't think I've seen anyone perma-stun themselves, no. Okay, good. Less good. Why do you have so many of those? What's going on over here? Chill, buddy. Just like infinite sword bamboos after the wounds. We've got better crash fists than these. Fetching waves is here too. We've got the whole family. Probably don't want to switch stance all the way up there. Maybe the whole stack bombs is better. Did I not put the stick on my board? Why did I not put the stick on my board? Stick should be on my board. Ooh, physique. That I played counter move for some reason. To be desired. Never mind, I counter moved the incessant. I'm a tactical genius. New and exciting ways to scale Crash Fists. We have wounds. Wound scaling. What if Crash Fist was an unrestrained? What if I had a spirit pet? What if I had a better spirit pet? 2, 3. Most damage comes on 3. This is not gonna make all of the physique I need. It's putting me back in defense stance. Maybe I should probably just cut the counter move and play stick. Play aggro stick. What resonance am I taking? Nice counter move. Nice counter move, unironic. So the shift stance... I mean, shift stance right now means I don't need to put terrible physique cards on my board, so I'm probably just going to click it. Or I could put less terrible physique cards on my board. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One, two, 3, 4. Then back to aggro stance. Yeah, also means I can scale this deck. I do need a little bit more physique than this though, right? Whenever you switch to fist, add 2 physique. Add 2 physique. 2 physique. A bit more. Maybe we do play RKP from here. Another perfect counter move. I mean, not terrible, honestly. Ooh, I got the physique there. Beautiful. Next turn we break through. Spend a roll here. Probably not playing you, Tiger. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. I feel like Soul felt quite okay before the nerfs. Soul? What Soul? Oh, right, to play Exercise Soul on your board, you mean? Yeah. It's a little harder to make the physique threshold now, for sure. Am I ever gonna play this stupid Phoenix? I don't even play my counter move. Max Divine Power Elixir. This is just unrestrained sword. Unrestrained power sword, sure. Well, gets the job done. Alright, let's try to put this together this time. Footwork. I need all these sword bamboos. The wound scaling is starting to drop off. I need this card. Fine is good. Vast universe. Probably just combining these. Roll some cards I might need later. Searching waves. Billion exercise souls. Kind of don't think I care about that card. Ah! Ah! I don't know. This looks kind of okay. I'm faster than this cat girl. This is indeed a little bit of agility short. Can we scream some more? It might be a bit screamed out. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it. Cheating a little bit here. This card. Phoenix finally did something. So there's no way to make this work the way I wanted to, right? I always have to spend an extra turn. Unless I like max a crane footwork. No, even then. Well, I can max a crane footwork. What is certainly not as free as it used to be. Which is fine. But I really want to spend the rest of these rolls. Maybe I don't care about this card. Yeah, I know. It kind of is awkward no matter what, right? It feels like... I mean, that and this. Maybe... I should not roll the Reishi. I just realized Reishi is a way to speed up a turn. Stupid. I thought I didn't care about Reishi, but I do sort of care about Reishi. Space Spirit Field is awkward. What are you doing? Use force stick to charge stance with crane to change states. Yeah, that could work. I only level 2 crane because I get +2 agility from force if I don't switch stance. Oh, that's interesting. I give up 1 chi to have a better chase cycle. What are you doing over there, Xian? Hey, I drew Space Spirit Field. So I'm saying I could, in fact, do this. Ooh, I should probably put that flower in. Just make sure. Go. Line is kind of nice. Xian? Ew. Back to just not playing enough cards. Have to eat something. Eat another thing. It's fine, right? Surely this wax. Fist. Force gain +4 force. So I could run this instead, but then I don't have the gather intense force. See, my opponent is countering me here. Very cool. Only Shock was a good card. I have to consider Blink. I gotta Shatter Reishi. That is a good one. No, I rolled that instead of that. Did it? We made Shock to a good card. Did I just eat my only other Crash Fist? I sure did. Nice. Good stuff. I guess I got this blinked here. Just 4 stick. That's so good. Maybe I should not have made that combine. Shock to play stick. Instant shock to play stick. I don't understand what that means. Should probably just play this card, honestly. Can I go back to screaming? The socks. Maybe I should just play the shift stance. I wish you had swapped those cards around, buddy. Close. This one does not really generate much force, huh? A little bit of a problem. Continue. Better card. Force or chi, yeah. I kind of think this agility is not really doing what I want it to do. I don't care about blinked. I have to make some decisions here on this one I'm deciding on. It's so much tougher than it used to be. This does work, right? Man, I still have to eat cards. Jesus. Some nervous systems. Oh, a likely story. Man, it's so hard to make enough force though. I don't know what I'm picking, man. I just gotta kick down to a smaller number of cards. Maybe I needed one of those continuouses. No, confirmed to work. We also got the double wound. The double wound and then we still die. Oh, never mind. Okay, a bunch of inch forces is certainly helpful, as is an upgrade to the Space Spirit Field, but... Jesus... How many character losers? Well... Been a bit of a bumpy ride. I'm not really sure what this board is supposed to look like. Against Ghost. It's just generally hard to find cards to roll here. Roll this. Roll one of these. Sure. Well, max inch force certainly helps matters. So this does not generate enough agility. This does not generate enough chi. Yeah, this doesn't generate enough agility. This doesn't generate enough chi. So I guess maybe I did need a continuous card to jam there. X-proof, rough. Unless this is a rule sky, which it won't be. I'm just not sure what my board is supposed to look like. Unless I just cut all his character unique cards. Like, I'm really struggling to think about how this board is supposed to look, you know? I'm up against this fucker. Not slightly harder to find copies of. This guy who just murdered me. Probably not Vine. Like, ideally this would work, but it doesn't. Whereas this works, but doesn't make enough force. This wrong stance it up. I was like chasing through is better. See, he cut the hexproof against me because he knew I'd cut my vine. Very smart. Take a shitload of damage here, though. Is that wise? I guess yes. How do we deal with that? You also have Vine. Given how that fight went, it definitely seems like shit stance was fine there. Doesn't do anything. Base rebuild is too greedy. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I was not as low as I thought I was. I probably shouldn't have done that. I thought I was a little bit lower. And it's still too full. I probably should not have eaten that. Alright, we're both entangled. Did decide to just not get entangled, which we respect. Oh, he has a max prairie. I am probably dead. I'm definitely dead, actually. Rough. Still a chi resonance? Yeah, maybe. I died because I took the stupid thing. I guess you just stop playing like all of his shift stance stuff and just play like regular crash fists. Like you just intend to get out of this, play this with this card and just run this board. You definitely do not hit breakpoints like you used to. I mean, if I had to play this board, yeah, definitely not gonna play the character anymore.